Oh, hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 9 of the Dresden Files. I'm just going to start with a little recap of last week's. We beat the Jade Court vampire, and then Leo being drained, not Leo, Alfred being drained, dropped. Jack decided that he didn't give a fuck and walked right by him. And then Jean-Paul rescued him and put some of his energy, tried to backfeed energy into him, which kind of like doing a, what's it called? Shock him back to life kind of thing. At which point, Alfred needed a break. We went upstairs and everybody started investigating the body, trying to see what they could do, only to find out that the body may not have dropped because it was dead. It may have dropped because it's daytime. And then Jack Sloan created a circle, discovered that there were all sorts of ghosts and strange spiritual connections, and nuked the body. And then you were invited to the funeral and got a call from Monarch stating that they had found a dead body and it was at SI and that they should probably go investigate it because it seems to be of some sort of paranormal nature. And that's where we left off. Anybody got anything they want to add to what happened last week?
I went to the church to go do a full rest.
Oh, and the other thing is your card stopped working and you don't know why. So you should probably call someone about that. Just a theory.
I'm going back to the church to rest because I'm all fucking drained to shit.
Sweet. All right. So
I offered everyone to come rest as well. I don't know if they did or did not.
You've been up all
have we
night.
actually slept yet? Well,
No,
I
you've been
have.
up. Your character.
Right?
Well, you have. You just.
I slept at the trunk.
Yeah, you slept for about 2 hours, Alfred. So, but you're up and walking around now. You're rehydrated, a little bit rested.
I mean, at this point, Jack's pretty much running on fumes.
Yeah, everybody's basically running on fumes right now. You were up all night.
I invited everyone to come back to the church and rest. I don't know if they took up my offer or not.
Yeah, because it's Monday morning right now.
Yeah, we should probably go to Jean-Paul's offer to go to church and rest.
All right, can we do that?
The Jade Court vampires, they're not active during the daytime, which is good, but then we should probably be more on guard at the nighttime anyway. So yeah, maybe get 4 hours if we can.
I've got a hotel
2 or 3
room
hours.
near the church, so I'd rather get dropped off there.
Perfect.
Just because I don't like the idea of a sleeping wizard around a bunch of vampires.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my hotel was in Canada.
Yeah, you're at the Quality Inn.
Oh, I need my book. Be right back.
Oh yeah, I was in Bell's Corners. Yeah. I mean, we're not far from it technically. I could head there, but I'd have to go on my own.
Justin,
Yeah.
we leveled up, right?
Yep. We went through this last
I
week.
forgot to choose my thing.
What
I
thing?
wasn't here last week, remember?
The skill, yeah, that's you pick a skill and you put it to level 1. It's a first level skill. You want to put driving there? That wouldn't be a bad one, or any of the other ones.
Yeah, since you've gotten some practice.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Hey,
He's proven
I don't
proficient.
need... Look, we have already proven that Alfred
you've
doesn't
got
need any
unlocked.
driving skills, okay?
You almost-
Because
you
he's
almost
fucking
killed him.
phenomenal at it.
Absolutely.
You're like a hair away from killing everyone last time.
No, we all made it in one piece, okay? I did some wicked J-break turn, J-break.
That was an unintentional Tokyo drift there. Okay?
It slid right in like a T. It was fucking phenomenal.
You
All
failed
those
your way to
words are
success.
correct. All of them happened. All right, once you guys say what you're doing, tell me, and we'll start going from there.
I'm gonna follow. I have this urge to listen to whatever Jean-Paul wants. I don't know why.
Well, I have a feeling that Alfred should go with Bob or Jean-Paul because Jean-Paul doesn't know why the card stopped working, so it's good for him to have a little bit of backup.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm exhausted, so it wouldn't be that good for me to go and go there as it is.
Okay.
Okay, then why doesn't Jack Sloan come with me to my hotel? My
Yeah,
hotel
I
at
could crash there.
the Quality Inn.
Yeah, the
All right, let's
little
go.
couches.
To the vehicle.
Yeah.
You go to the vehicle.
4 hours later.
Fantastic. You get to the vehicle, and everything seems to be running fine. You start heading off to your various locations. I'm assuming you're going to drop off. You said that Jack had his own location, correct?
I'll crash at Volus's hotel room.
All right, so you and Volus get dropped off, and then you head back to the
Church in Panier.
the what's the name of that church though? I have it written down. But anyway, St. Bridget's. You head back to St. Bridget's, as well as there's the Byward. Are you going to the St. Bridget's, or are you going to your place in the Byward?
I'll go Volus. Let's go to Volus.
You're just gonna hang out at Volus's
He invited me
hotel
over.
room?
Well, you need food though. You're not getting food at his hotel.
I just need to rest. I'm good. I do need to feed.
You need to feed like a motherfucker.
I'll do that after I rest. I need to hit a strip club or something.
Well, you can just go to the church.
Vampire feed.
Yeah.
All right, I emotion and sin.
Yeah,
I feed on sin.
yeah.
Just lost a sin out of church.
Oh boy, they go there to confess.
Getting contact high with walking in the building.
You just
All right,
feel
I
it.
go home to eat.
All right, so
I feel like it's wrong of me. No, never mind.
So you go and you drop off Volus and Jack at the Quality Inn in Canada. You turn around and head back up to the Byward Market. And are you going to St. Bridget's, or are you going to the White Courthouse? White
St.
Court-
Bridget's.
St. Bridget's. You go to St. Bridget's, and the priest is there. He's running everything. He's making sure everything's nice. There's not a lot of people there from Monday morning service per se. There are some people going in for your general confessions and, drug addicts coming to light candles and generally atone for their weekend of sin.
I take a deep breath of life as I walk by to go to sleep.
You take a deep breath and you can feel the various sinful energies of the crackheads and the prostitutes.
Yeah, I pull in some of their sin as I'm walking by.
Oh, yes. All
A
right.
snack.
And Alfred, what are you doing there? You going to set him up at the room? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna find a place where I can just sit down and relax for a bit.
Well, Rocco and Lola are supposed to be here somewhere. Right? Last you saw, there was an underfloor secret room there. You could always ask about, or you can just go crash out somewhere.
We have empty rooms, yeah. Big church.
Yeah, there's like a second and third floor to this church, right? As well as like a bell tower room.
Yeah, you go upstairs, find a cot anywhere.
Yeah. Is that what you're doing, Alfred?
Yeah.
All right. What do you two do at the hotel while you're there? You just crash out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm mostly just shooting for his. Because I ate before we left the monastery. I'll just crash on his couch just to regain my faculties.
The hotel room has 2 beds in it.
Oh, well, then I'll
Do
use the other bed.
you contemplate your sword in the lake? Oh, that's wizard. Sorry, that's Bolus.
That's Bolus, yeah. All right. Everything goes. Well, you know what? Maybe just.
Oh
roll.
fuck! I don't need the sword anymore. I got the axe.
That's true. That's true. All right. I need you
Are we
guys.
supposed? Wait, what was the entire idea of getting the axe? Who are we supposed to give it to?
We're supposed to give it to Rocco.
He's not getting it.
He's not getting it. Monarch is going to get it, if anyone.
Yeah, Brandon's
Right
boss
now,
has already, had an urge to take it already.
There's also
And-
like $500,000 sitting in a bag somewhere with a couple donarians. I need you guys all to roll an alertness for me.
Oh, give me a second. I got my die.
That's two.
+2, okay.
Alertness, you said?
Yeah.
Wait, is that a skill as well or no?
That's a skill.
Yeah.
Yours is probably nothing. You
I
probably
don't have it.
I got 4.
I got 2.
Okay. And Leo's gonna roll an alertness.
Should I use the white dice or the black dice?
Oh, black.
Oh,
dice.
black.
Always.
Always been on black.
I thought white was right. Isn't that how it's supposed to be?
Only if you're.
I
Yes,
had-
yes, it is. Yes, it always is. White is right.
Seriously?
I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. All right, what'd you get?
Oh, I had a +2.
+3. So Jordan got the
Two.
+2. So who got the +3?
I got 4.
4? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and Jean
impressive.
Paul I think had a 3.
I
right?
have a natural +3 to alertness, plus I rolled a 1.
All right. The day of rest goes pretty easily. Volus, however, with your new phone, you do see notes of a body found in the river, female, and you're curious. There's not a lot of detail on it, but it says that it's. 1 second, wrong cards.
Shit.
I have these written down somewhere.
This is the dead girl Ogopogo didn't want to eat.
It is Officer Law and his partner Bert Justice that are on it, constables, both of them. And that there's been a lot of strange situations of odd people throughout the years who have appeared in the Ottawa River, and that there's a concerted effort to drag the river that hasn't been done yet. That there's a push being by the people of Ottawa to drag that river.
What do you mean by drag the river?
They're going to find a lot.
Yeah,
It means they put a net and drag it, literally.
yeah, that they're going to get scuba divers down there and have them start going through the river.
I wonder if you guys will find the natives, Jordan's native character who murdered his brother to sacrifice into the Ogopogo's body down there.
Well, 2 things.
That's a different river.
That was done in the Okanagan, and it was done 1,100 years ago.
The big thing is that that big Ogopogo thing is wherever it feels like being.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily there all the time.
Yeah, it's got rivers it's claimed for itself, right? And it's claimed this city as having one of its rivers. So anyway, before you go to bed,
they're going to find a body that I stabbed.
Maybe. Who knows? That's
or Brandon's sword.
Yeah, or possibly Brandon's sword if they dive in there and they're quote unquote combing the river. But
yeah, they're gonna find a sword in there, but that's probably gonna be just an interesting tidbit. That's not gonna be anything of value to them, unless they have unsolved murders involving swords somewhere.
Well, I mean, you never know what you find when you drag a river. A lot of people run magnets through that. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with anything. Okay. You read that article, it has the information, but it does not have the name of the girl in it.
Okay, well, so it was Officer Law and Constable what?
Law and Justice are their names.
Okay.
Serious.
Yeah. So Bert Justice and Curtis Law, which were temporary names that I never corrected and just left that way forever. So they're their names now. Those are the constables for SI.
Was Law and Order too much?
Pretentious? Too on the nose?
2 on the nose.
Yeah. All right. So the next day, 8 hours roll by. You get about 6 hours of actual sleep. Any of you 4 get about 6 hours. It's hard to really sleep in the middle of the day, especially in hotels that aren't set up for it. However, Bob, Jean Paul sleeps like a baby. Absolutely no problem. However, Alfred, your character, you have dreams of being back at your temple, and when you're sleeping, you see the people that are there running through with guns and vicious weapons, hand weapons, killing people. And the last thing you see before you wake up is a man's face splitting open and like a bear's mouth coming out of it, and its flesh ripping apart as hair comes out from it as he howls, screaming at the moon, covered in his own blood. That's the last thing you see before you wake up.
That's not disconcerting in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do I get back my mental stress?
Yes, absolutely. It's been more than a day. It's been more than a scene.
Perfect.
Bob, you drunk?
No.
No? Okay.
Not
So,
yet.
you're so drunk, he's trying to see through one eye. All right. What are you guys doing? New day.
I wake up. I turn on my cell phone. Hello, little man, are you there?
Oh, hey! What's going on in the new world? Awesome.
I need to know what is wrong with my Discovery card. It's for how you see emergencies, yes?
Ah, your Discovery card. Let me think about that for a second. Ah, here it is. Apparently, it's been temporarily deactivated because it's being reassessed by new family members in town. Apparently, a Joseph called in. A Joseph of your family? Joseph Lacroix called in and put a temporary hold on it.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. You are very handy, yes?
There's also a bunch of other writings about him. Apparently, he's killed a bunch of people in the 1800s in France. You know anything about that? Anyway, I gotta go. Can do some research. Bye.
Bye. Oh.
Family.
Hello, phone. Are you there?
What's that?
Hello, Kevin. Hello, cell phone.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
I need you to call Joseph for me. He has turned off my Discovery card.
Oh, I thought you were gonna probably avoid him or something. All right, 1 second. Bring. Hello.
Hello, this is how you say you know who I am.
I know who you are. It's been a long time since we have talked to little brother.
You know we do not cut off the last line of emergency funds. What is going on with my card?
It would seem to me that there has been a lot of spending going on, a lot of choices that have been made very recently, and I want to assess the situation before I allow. Not to mention, I wouldn't want someone to be using your card that wasn't you. I came to town, you're nowhere around. I come and walk to the church. I'm in the Byward house. I'm talking with all your people, and there's no one here, and your friend Colin is missing. Where is Colin right now?
I do not know. I have been dealing with the Jade Court and, fighting for the life
The
of our...
Jade Court is a mystery that is never going to be solved, and I do not know why you would care about it. Anyway, come to the house in the Byward. I will talk to you, and I will get your card reset. I have a new, better one for you anyway.
Justin, I don't know if that is a French accent or an Eastern European accent that
It's
you're doing.
whatever
Right
Sounds
now.
almost Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Gross.
think of it like this: over
Family, how
time,
you say, very
based on
spread.
where you live, you'll pick up elements of an accent.
Yeah.
So because this guy's so
Never.
old, he could have been in Eastern Europe for a while, and it just swapped over a bit.
That's where you started, yeah.
He has power over cards and he's over me.
Think of Duncan MacLeod speaking English in a French town when he's a Scottish Highlander.
But anyway, that's the accent he has, and he goes on. You should come to the house, and we will talk then. All right.
Oui.
All right. Bonsoir. He hangs up.
Bonsoir. You're twat. You are a twat. I go find Alfred and find him some sausage and egg for his face.
Yeah.
Sausage and egg for his face.
And then as
Check
I
on
walk
your,
dinners, I take another deep breath of life and I feel much...
maybe check on your guests.
No. They can wait.
He showed up when you were gone. He may have ate them for all you know.
My guess? Oh dear.
Your brother.
Who outranks you could have just walked in and ate them. You have no say.
He turned off the card. Said
this
he's
is my
looking for
father's-
Colin. Where the fuck is Colin?
And then
Colin's
he just
the one we threw in the river after he died, right?
No. Colin's the
Colin?
guy who ran the Silver Dollar.
Right.
You went up in a blaze of glory.
Oh no, he was dating Marie Francine, and like Jean Paul threatened him.
Colin.
Yes, he's
Da, da, da,
dating.
da.
Yeah, the passcode was Colin's girlfriend's birthday.
Oh,
was
right, I
Marie.
remember now. Yeah,
Yeah.
you threatened the shit out of him.
And now
Yeah.
Joseph wants to know
Owner
where
of the
fuck,
Silver Dollar, yeah.
Yeah, wants to know where Colin is.
Oh, you're in trouble.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The Silver
That's
Dollar.
like five.
That's
At
why
this
you
point, like
take
what, 5
notes.
sessions ago?
9 sessions ago. Session
that-
1. I'm referencing
That was
session
session
1.
one. Yeah.
Oh, you thought I forgot?
I forgot. I have no idea what the
I
Silver
have
Dollar-
like 6 pages of notes here.
Yeah, keep up. You see all this here? You see all this? These are all my notes.
Everything you do, Justin will remember and use it against you later.
Yeah, I watched the video later and take a note. You see these cards? These are all just characters. These are my character cards.
Was that the one that we had to hunt down to go find the cell phones?
No, that's Mr. Mobile. Oh, you talking about Davies? Gail Davies?
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to figure out who Colin is.
Colin is the guy you called on your cell phone. He runs the Silver Dollar Strip Club where the Pangufu and Rocco and all them were. But yeah, do you remember like the Lip and everybody? The Lip's still alive, if you recall.
Colin's dead.
Yeah.
The Lip got out. Yeah, I got him out.
Yeah, Candy Lane, the stripper, survived as well.
They're probably in hiding.
Well, they're somewhere. So anyway, do you wanna roll like some sort of intelligence on this to see if something comes to you about what your plan is here, or do you guys want to do anything before I jump to Jordan and Brandon?
3.
All right, and you're rolling a 3, 4, 5,
Conviction.
6. Conviction. 2. Do an act of faith. Do some mental fortitude. Mental fortitude would be a real one.
Wrong mental fortitude to remember what the fuck's going on. I just do not give a shit about this Colin.
That's an 8.
So yeah, that's an 8.
Yeah, okay. So, holy jeez, Colin has a place. He lives on Green Bank, right? You know he was dating Marie Francine from that call and the birthday number. It was half the reason you called them and gave him shit is he was dating Marie, one of the girls who works at the temple at the church there. Your brother being in town, this isn't the first time he's flexed on stuff like this and claiming that your card could be used by anyone. This happened like once back in like 1930. It's a bullshit thing for him to do, but there's a good chance he does have another card for you. If you go to the Byward house, the White Courthouse, he's more than likely there. He probably did this because he didn't want you to avoid him, more than likely. And that's just his style, to pull a move like this.
Big brother shit.
Yeah. He's like, you don't get to dodge me.
All right.
And like, even so, he said this card's dead, but I got a better one for you with more credit, right?
Maybe he talked to Daddy.
Yeah.
He's still not too happy about my last mission.
So anyway,
We are live. We are gonna call the boys and start heading towards their way.
all right. Meanwhile, Jack and Volus, it's the first thing in the morning. Well, I guess it would be 3 p.m. What are you guys doing right now?
I am definitely using the his hotel's like free samples to take a shower.
Oh yeah.
I have to wash all that bad mojo off me.
Let's wash the sins away. Let's wash the sins
Murder
away.
the priest.
Let's wash sins away.
Running water is the best way to get rid of that.
bloody clean.
I gotta get
Why'd I
rid
kill
of
the-
that excess bad
Why did I
magic.
kill a priest?
Yeah. All right. What are you doing, Volus?
I need to start. There's all kinds of things we need to do. I want to talk to Muffara to find out about that woman that we saw in that image.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get that ring back.
Well, you don't know about the ring. You don't know anything.
I told him about the ring.
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't know if there's anything in per se about it. I mean,
No, I just want it back.
you know,
There's
the
no
necklace
way-
definitely had magic on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
the
well
ring
those
probably-
those are side quests essentially. We need to really, but I need to get ready to talk to those officers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I'll wait until Jack is out of the shower. I should probably get cleaned up too if I'm going to go talk to cops. And then we'll get ready to head out to the police station.
All right. It's in and
Right,
around then you get a phone call from Jean-Paul, and I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to grab a drink.
I will be there soon. We'll go talk to do the things we need to do.
Okay, now he's away from the camera and hearing what's going on. We're so fucked.
Yeah.
Because he
Make sure you get the credit card
Oh,
and
wait,
then go see the police. Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin, you weird, fun guy.
All right. So, where are you meeting up? Are you, how are you doing this?
I'm already on my way to the hotel.
All right.
And the Mercedes.
What's Alfred
with
doing?
my case of guns. Yes, my big day.
Sorry, where's John Paul going?
He's coming to get
I'm
us to the
going to
hotel.
Wallace's hotel with
Well,
you.
like I said, I have this innate feeling that I need to follow Jean Paul wherever he's going.
Okay, sure.
Ah, shit.
And I'm still
I can't walk
speaking
into
in
a
this
police
French
station.
accent,
Why?
which I can't figure out why.
I
Why
can't walk into the police station with a $1 million axe on my back.
You'd have to find a way to store it. Like,
Yeah,
Put it,
I don't
leave
know
it in
where
the
I.
car in the trunk.
You can put it with the whole bag full of firearms. I do not need to go see the police, even though I am the one here that is best for talking.
Yeah, but if I'm with Monarch, they may trust me enough to talk to me. If I have,
well, it depends on if the
if-
cops know about Monarch.
Oh, I'm sure they'll know about Monarch, or at least their superiors might know something about them. But then again, I'll be infringing on their case. I won't have jurisdiction.
Well, again, private security company does not have jurisdiction over municipal police.
Right.
Yeah.
I could come in and use a little persuasion.
Unless you call ahead with your contact and see if you can get any.
Why do we want to?
Because your dude over the phone might get you some sway.
We gotta tell them that the serpent killed the girl. I mean, we cannot really help them with anything.
We have no idea what the girl is. Like, this is a girl.
So why do
Well,
we?
I got called. Monarch called me and told me to look into it.
Yeah, but you can ask them for like a cover for why you're going in.
I probably would have asked them that if I was awake.
Uh-huh.
I beep the horn outside of Olis's hotel and go hello.
It's
All
a
right,
call
we'll go in the
you can
car.
Beep beep all you want.
You know what? We'll go to the car, and when we get there, I'm going to talk to John Paul.
Okay.
You get there.
All right, we are driving.
Okay. So, John Paul, we need to talk. I need to talk to a pair of officers in town. Do you know, or do you think your contacts might know anything about a Curtis Law and was it Burt Justice?
Yeah.
Oh, I guarantee
Yeah.
we do, but I have to go talk to my brother first. We are having a family discussion, yes? So we could zip by there and deal with this and then deal with that. Otherwise, you will be on your own.
Kill two birds with one stone. Yeah. Okay. Let's deal with your family shit first and
All right.
see if we can get
Totally
any.
if I do a full 180 and I head towards my brother's house.
Yeah. You
Had a
yo-yo
cool-
from the St. Bridget's to Canada all the way back to the Byward Market.
Aye.
All right. You pull up to an underground parking. You put the car in one of the many stalls that your family has control over. There's like a subfloor. There's a car elevator that you go to. And once you're parked, you take the elevator up to the top floor to the penthouse, which is only five stories up. It's not a whole lot, but it is.
So it's a long
big-
walk up the stairs for me.
Yeah, if you want to go up the stairs, it's 5 stories up.
It's not like
it's a
Ghostbusters
weighted-
walking
it's-
up Dana's apartment.
It's an old weighted counterweight elevator, right? With
Okay,
those
so the
pull
classic.
levers.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll get on that then. That's fine. That'll be safe.
Yeah, you've been here a lot. You know the elevator is fine, right? This building, this is one of the buildings that they built out. Like on the main floor and second floor, it's like clothing stores. It's like all these outlets from like Montreal and shit. But like on the top floor, in restaurants, obviously, in bars. But on the top floor is the White Courthouse. It's
Okay,
all
so they
these-
basically they built the place around knowing that they'd have magical guests.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So anyway, you get there. It's a nice alabaster finish inside. Everything's handcrafted. They have a bunch of statues of like the Greek gods and naked women and like waterfalls. You can hear the sound of trickling fountains all over the place. A beautiful girl in sort of your classic, very proper French attire shows up. and she says, "Bonjour, comment ça va, Jean-Paul?" And she begins talking to you in French. How are you? What can I do for you?
I am here to see my brother.
She goes, he is taking his position very seriously. He's been going through the kitchen, and I can't believe how he's been treating the servants. I've heard stories of him, but I did not think they were true.
Yes, he is how you say an asshole.
I would never say such a thing about such a lofty bloodline. I'll tell him you have arrived. And she runs.
I'll also tell him that he is an asshole, and I will see him soon.
In those words?
Be inventive.
Okay. Won't do. She goes off. So she runs off to find your brother, and you know the place quite well. You know where the kitchen is. You know there's a balcony that's just a hidden balcony from the street that you can like people watch from. The rooms are all 12-foot high ceilings with these hand plastered rings and hand plastered crown molding. Like everything's gorgeous in here. Like it's the kind of shit that would make Donald Trump envious. You know? Like just,
Only if it was gold plated.
it's not gold plated. It's all Spanish plaster or French plaster everywhere.
Overdone.
I want to extend out my senses a little bit.
Yep.
Just to kind of see if there's any overwhelming magical sense coming from anything up here.
You get what you would be considered magic feedback. Like there's a lot of like spells that have been set up in here, and you're aware of that. You've been here a bunch of times. You know they've set up what would be considered like magic veils to like push off stuff, and actually you've tried before to push through and see if you can see through them, and every time you do, you get Fred Jacques in your head.
Okay, so they get something really good to do it.
Yeah.
No, what I'm specifically looking for, like that, because I've been there, so I know the general feel.
Oh, absolutely.
But if there was like a heavy hitter in the building,
the building's designed with magic spells on it because the Lacroix family's made lots of enemies. That there's spells to kind of, even if you're in the building, to not be able to tell where people are in the building.
Okay.
Right? So, like, so
Big
say an
old
assassin showed up, you know what I mean? They wouldn't be able to use, like, a wizard to kind of identify which room the headmaster's in. Right?
Okay, that works for me then.
You know you've been thinking about ways to break it, and you're starting to get kind of leads. If you were to try to do something shady here, you might be able to. But right now, you haven't quite completed any of those tasks, you know?
Okay.
But yeah,
Well, I just want to make sure that I'm not, like, a Denarian's not going to walk
Playing
through
shit every time he visits.
in your personal opinion, what's the closest to Arcana to roll?
Lore?
Yeah, roll lore here. Yeah, arcane research, 100%.
So 3.
You got a 3? Yeah, all the spells here are really good or above average. And like in any places you've seen people like this do these things, they have the feedback. The French music, the French singing getting into your head is a particular level of go fuck yourself that you're aware that the Lacroix family is known for.
Okay.
Right? Even to each other, right? So, anyway. The French girl comes back. She goes, "He is in the study if you wish to talk to him."
I stormed through there and I fucking kicked the door open and go, "Hey, what is this bullshit? I am dealing with Jade Court in town."
There's books everywhere. There's lamps set up. He's got this huge your huge mahogany table that your father gave you. He's sitting in it with his feet up on the table, reading a book. And he goes, "Little brother, I'm glad you've made it." And he puts the book down. He goes, "I can't believe what you've done with this place. There's so much more. How have you let it go into such disrepair?"
I am a busy man. The Jade Court is real. They are in town. I do not have time for your shit.
The Jade Court. There's a book over here. I found.
I killed one yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Are you sure you did not kill our uncle?
If I killed our uncle, you would see his head under my hand and I'd be holding it to your face.
This is fair.
Do
you guys also follow?
Brother.
No, I'm in the front foyer.
I Knowing the general policies of the court, I don't want to intervene into a family
What
shitstorm.
about Alfred, who feels like he needs to follow everybody?
Go, Alfred.
Or, he needs to follow Jean-Paul.
Go, Ninja. Go, Ninja. Go.
Go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go.
Am I stealthing somewhere?
Are you
can
going to follow
Jean-Paul.
Jean-Paul into the office or what?
I don't know. How long do these does someone soul stick in you?
Well, he
This
backs up
long.
to try and about how many angels can dance on the pin of a needle, the head of a needle?
Well, how many? You gotta die.
It's past.
It's in the Bible.
No, it's not, and it's past. The feeling has passed at this point. You're more awake. It's been well over a couple of hours since that's happened.
But your battery
Okay.
has been
Yeah.
supercharged by me.
Well,
I'm gonna stick around with the other two.
you gonna stick around with the other two? All right, so it's just you in the room. Okay. So,
You got another character lined up?
so,
We are church-going people.
yeah, we're yeah, exactly. It's not gonna kill his own brother. This isn't Cain and Abel, not yet. Anyway, so he says, I've been sent here to sort things out and get things up to, shall we say, a passable level. This place is gone into disrepair in all sorts of different ways. You yourself say you're too busy. I am here now.
You know this place is on hold until I talk to Father. This is not up to you. My father and I are not talking because of the last mission, but she has not heard my report on.
Yes.
Would you like to hear of who told me to do what I should do for the last mission?
That
you
have
ready
not
for fight?
killed the person that you have been sent to kill, and he is now pushing to become president of the United States of America? Yes. I'm very aware that he has not been killed.
Ah,
No,
do you
please,
know why?
tell me why you have failed. I always enjoy these tales.
Oh, it's very good. Good. Because even Father does not know this. So maybe you could keep your fat head shut so it does not spread to the world. Michael the Archangel came down to me and gave me direction on what needs to happen. And me being a true believer, how can I say no to Michael? I'll stop fucking around, repair my cards, and you may use my place while I am away.
I would say roll a
Conviction?
presence would be something like this: charisma, command, reputation, social fortitude.
Presence.
Yeah.
Presence or rapport, you pick.
Are they the same for you?
They are.
All right. Well, rapport would be just idle chit chat, trying to close someone down, trying to do a first impression, or opening someone up to get them to tell you stuff, or a sort of social defense, which he's not really attacking you per se. Well, he is.
Well, I'm
He very
attacking
much
him.
is attacking him. You're both
Yeah,
at
but
each other.
passive aggressive.
Yeah, which seems to be the way between the two of you.
I go for presence then.
Presence?
Pushing.
Yeah.
I am. He's the older brother, but I am higher in the family.
Yeah.
I got 3 plus 4.
3 plus 4.
That's 7.
Yeah, that's real good. Ooh, he rolled real bad. Real bad. He says, I'll do what I can to make this work for you. I have right here, and he takes out a piece of paper with a plastic card on it, a new gold discovery card. This one is at least double what you had for your affluence before. Take the card, make the phone call, tell them that you are who you say you are, and it'll be good. Your old card, destroy it. See that it is not used by someone else.
You are how I say a dick, but my brother, and I love you.
You
need
are
to
a piece
hire
of
guns.
shit, and I love you too.
You need to
No.
hire guns and bring family home. Things are about to get dangerous close to here.
Yes,
I
well,
must go.
I don't know if I believe that the Archangel Michael came to you, but we will see.
Just hire guns.
Oh, of course. I've
The
already
house-
made moves to hire some new people. This
More.
house, first and
More
foremost, needs maids. Secondly, protection goes a long way.
Big gazangas, yes.
And we have put the call out for another wizard to come here. We will see if he is more competent than your friend.
Yes, try to double down on everything. I have to go.
Yes, excellent. Well, I will be taking the master bedroom. I have already had your stuff moved to the suite.
I am shocked.
Yes. Well,
Goodbye. Thank you. Kind of. Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
You are a cocksucker.
So smoke it in.
All right, we shall head to the police station and do some investigating. Yes.
We need you to contact.
Feel like
We need
Subtle
you to
Jefferson.
talk to your contacts.
Oh, well, okay.
Talk to your contacts. See if they know anything about law and justice. Like if there's anything we can use for leverage, if there's any way we can get in
Call the head of my
contact with
church.
them.
While he's in there talking with his brother, the French girl, the maid that works there, comes up to you, Jack Sloan, and she goes, "I have noticed. If I can talk to you privately."
Lead the way.
So she takes you off to a side to. talk to
Jack
you.
would probably know her name.
Yeah. Well, does Jack care about the help? She knows who you are.
Is she actually like white court, or is she just a maid?
She's a white court maid. Like, she's not a vampire or anything.
Oh, she's just a maid.
Yeah, she's just a maid that works there.
I wouldn't have paid too much attention. I'd have caught it like maybe her first name, but never.
Yeah. Her
You
first
wouldn't
name's
have nailed her?
Jacqueline. Her first name? Jacqueline, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you've heard people call her Jackie.
Jack.
She likes three fingers. Yes.
Right. So Jacqueline begins to talk to you. She goes, "Have you seen Marie Francine?"
Marie
She went-
Francine.
I saw her a couple of days ago on Friday. She seemed very upset. I think she packed up and may have left.
Refresh me. Marie Francine is.
She was the girl that had tended to you when you had come here a couple of years ago. She had helped you and cleaned your wounds, and she was dating that boy who was running the club, Colin.
Oh, her.
Anyway, she went missing and her door's locked and I can't get in to see her. I don't know if she's in there. I don't know if she's gone, but I need someone to unlock it. And we don't have a key for her room. She had changed the lock secretly and I don't want anyone to know.
Bring me to the door.
What about your friends? What about Jean-Paul?
They can wait.
Okay, come this way. And she pushes a hand on a panel. The panel sinks in, pops out, and she leads you into a secret passageway. So you two need to roll an alertness to see if you even notice that happen. So Leo and Volas. Or Alfred and Volas.
You don't want my roll. It's like negatives.
I got 3.
You have 3?
I got 5.
Both of you see what looks like Jack walk into a wall and disappear. Like, just gone. You see something happen. You literally watched him what looks like disappear into a wall.
I hate veils.
Yeah. So anyway, you walk through what feels like a very narrow path that you barely make it through till you get to a set of stairs. It leads up the stairs and she pushes on a wall. It pops open and you're in another hallway. She kind of looks both ways and walks out, and leading you out, she closes the secret door behind you. And she walks 2 doors over and she goes, "This is her room. This is where Francine normally stays. She's been with us for a couple of years now." Yeah, Marie Francine.
I casually, go to the door. I'll put my ear to the door and listen.
Give me an alertness.
1.
All right. With a 1, you don't hear anything on the inside. It doesn't seem as though there's someone in there listening to music or breathing or anything to that effect.
Okay. I'll try the knob.
Locked.
Okay. I will attempt to pop the lock
Mhm.
with my stealth.
You gonna hex it?
Well,
It's a lock.
yeah, you can't really lock.
I can hex it all I want. It's not going to turn it.
Right.
You cause it to fail.
No, I
Yeah,
could blow the
it
door
won't-
off
it
the
won't fail
hinges,
like
but
that, though.
listen, I can knock the door down. I can, big bad wolf this fucker, but
Yeah.
What kind
I'm
of
gonna-
lock is it?
It's a
Like, is it
modern, it's a modern door lock.
Like, is it a deadbolt or is it like the knob is locked?
It looks like an exterior door handle.
okay. So I'm going to use my knife
Yeah.
into the frame
Yep.
and see if I can pop that fucker open.
Okay. Give me your best stealth.
2.
Uh,
Oh, he
And
looked bad on that one.
wait, okay, so would I be using stealth
He doesn't even
or
want to see what
would I
it
be using athletics?
Well, if your athletics is better, it could be. Although athletics would be closer to trying to break the door, which would actually.
I'll go with stealth then. I'll go with stealth.
Yeah.
Which makes this 3.
3. Yeah. You push on it, and the frame kind of bends in, and the what's it called? The actual hinge piece that goes into the latch pops. The whole thing opens.
Yeah.
And she's very surprised at how easily you did that. When you open the room, it smells.
Just turn. Magic.
Yeah. She goes, it's very impressive. It smells of lavender in there.
It's like a girl.
Yeah, it smells like lavender in there. And there's a bed, a very simple bed, a dresser, and on the dresser there's a note as well as a closet that's closed.
I'll casually go over and I don't want to touch the note, but I want to use my knife to flip it over. So or is it the rating on the top?
It's a folded note.
So I want to use my knife to kind of open it.
Yeah, you see on the top that it's addressed to Jean Paul.
Although I definitely want to read it.
You
Right.
don't.
All right, what are you two doing, Volus and Alfred?
Am I back yet?
Yeah,
I'm just wa-
yeah. By this point, you walk back and you find the two of them there minus Jack.
Is it just me or is the wizard invisible? Yes.
Wizard walked through the wall with that French maid chick that was talking to you earlier.
Oh no, he's not going to go find out about Francine, is he? Okay, maybe we'll wait here until we hear screaming.
Why is it screaming?
Ah, get out of my room!
Ah, that kind of screaming.
I'm just gonna be wandering around the room looking at. Actually,
Should we not be waiting for Jack and help him, or is he okay?
he's been
no
here
idea.
more often. He
Yeah.
practically lived here. I'm not worried about what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find my most comfortable couch. How you say? Put one hand on my nuts and sit back for a while.
Find a
All right, I'm
chaise
gonna-
lounge.
I'm going to use
wizard.
alertness
Sure.
or something. I'm gonna look around the room for anything interesting that catches my eye. Essentially.
Like I said, there's water fountains. There's statues. There's,
Photos or anything, or
There's not photos. There is paintings.
Maybe a safe.
There's a painting of the family, and what
Can
looks.
I inquisitively point him towards a safe behind a painting?
Yeah, sure. There's a safe behind the painting. What's in the safe? Yeah.
Behind the painting. I'm gonna take a nap. It has a
Yeah,
cash in it.
He points you at a painting of a rather old woman, hair done up, frilly, big-breasted, like 60-year-old woman painting. Beside the painting you were just looking at, which is of a French family, all dressed up with 4 children.
okay. So there's
Two older boys and 2 younger girls in that painting. And he points you to the one just over to the side, which is a buxom old biddy.
okay. So I go over to the buxom old lady and I examine the painting. And I don't know, see hinges on it, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I look over at Jean Paul and Just kind of give him an inquisitive look, like,
Did you pull the painting
I
out?
know nothing about the safe. All the gold and diamonds and money.
diamonds and you want me to steal from your family?
At least 100,000.
Why me? I'm the one in the group that doesn't need to.
All right, what are you doing, Leo?
I am. So, do I notice there's something behind the painting after Jean Paul said anything?
Yeah, you could be right beside Volus and like grab the painting and kind of just open it up. And behind it's a electronic safe.
What do I know?
Oh,
of
wow, we
electronic?
Could really use someone to hex this right about now.
Use someone to what?
Hex
427.
this right about now.
All right. So you found the
Although-
safe and whatnot. Meanwhile, Jack, you're gonna read what it says on the note.
Yes.
The note is a well-written, long-winded apology that a family member has come ill and that Francine needs to leave. And that she is incredibly sorry and there's nothing she could do about it. And if she could, she would, but she had to go and she's so sorry. Bye.
Oh, this is fake.
All right,
Shit.
what do you do?
This is her room, right?
Yeah, that's her room.
Is there anything else with that she would have written in or written on?
Well, I don't know about writing on. She would have sat on her bed and wrote. She would have wrote while sitting on her bed if she wrote. There's a closet as well. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the closet.
In the closet is a bunch of her items and clothing, a couple boxes. Nothing seems to be packed in your opinion. There's even like travel bags in there and stuff.
Yeah, she left without taking anything,
Mhm.
but left a Dear John note essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to see if there's any other writings. Okay,
You
her
can
travel
start-
bags.
Yeah.
Her travel bags, they would have one of those little tags where she'd write her name on it.
Yes. Absolutely.
I want to take that piece of writing and compare it to the writing of the note.
The travel bags have her name, her address, which is here at the Byward Market, and signature, which doesn't match the one on the note.
That's what I thought. I look back to the maid. I'm like, you're going to want to go get Jean-Paul.
Oh, is that bad, eh? All right, I shall return. And she heads off. Meanwhile, down as you're trying to rob the Lacroix family, a maid goes, "Excuse me, Jean-Paul."
Oh, yes. What is going on down there? Where is that wizard? Yes.
Jack needs you upstairs. Yeah, he said to.
Oh, I like to jack upstairs too sometimes.
Yes, sir.
I will go.
Of course. Just upstairs in Francine's room, the
Really?
second door on the left.
Oh, you are a good maid.
Anyway, I'll get back to my chores. Thank you. And she disappears. All right, what are you guys doing?
Run upstairs. I find Jack. Where is
What is
Francine?
Alfred and Volus doing? Brandon.
Can I attempt to open the safe? Would that be a smart idea to see what's in there?
Did you fall asleep, Brandon?
No, I'm still awake.
He's trying to figure out what he wants to do in the situation.
Okay, so the safe is
Oops.
electronic, and there's an electronic keypad on it.
What's the year? Is there a year on the title of the picture of the family?
On the back, when you lift it, it says Aunt Gertrude, or Ma Tante Gertrude, and the year is 1683.
All right, type in 1683.
Doesn't work.
So if I look around the room,
3861.
Doesn't work.
So if I look around the room, is there anything that might give me an idea that might be related to the passcode of the safe?
You see Jean-Paul stand up and walk away. You think, that motherfucker probably knows the code.
Probably.
1336.
Can I yell at Jean-Paul?
Yeah, oh, you can do whatever you want.
1336. I leave. I'm
He yells
upstairs.
1336.
Let's just yell out that we're gonna start robbing from the safe while his brother's here. That's a
do you-
good
do-
idea.
Do you type in 1336?
Sure.
It opens.
Okay.
That was
What do I
easy.
see inside?
Gems and gold and francs as well as euros, bunch of foreign money. Things you'd have to take to an exchange place.
Franks no longer are worth anything, aren't they?
Hard to tell. He's got like collectors. Well, you don't know it's collectors. He's got a bunch of money in there, but he does have francs and euros and shit. Pounds. He's got rupees in there. He's got all sorts of money and all sorts of stuff. There's IDs in there as well, and like the photos on the IDs look like Jean-Paul when like quite a while ago. Like he's got old out of date IDs from like 1980.
I'm gonna take the gold. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Alright.
take the gold. Something to give Monarch.
Meanwhile, you got upstairs, Jean-Paul, and you find that the maid is already there, and Jack is at the room waiting for you.
Where is Francine? We are in her room.
Someone took Francine.
Someone took Francine.
I'm gonna go look for hair.
Okay.
Specifically, I'm gonna go for like the bathroom for like a hairbrush or.
Oh, a shaver. Look for a shaver. Yes, they always have hairs inside.
Jean-Paul knows that they have a community bathroom here down the hall that everyone uses.
Oh, okay. So she wouldn't have any. I'm gonna check her pillow then for hair.
You find some.
Good. I'm gonna wrap it up and then put it in a little baggie.
Okay. What are you doing, Jean-Paul?
I'm sniffing around the room for any signs of force.
Smells like lilac in there, strongly.
Oh,
There's a.
stone. I don't know if you can smell, but I smell a very strong sense of lilac. Like those little leprechaun fuckers.
Oh, is that what it is?
Wait, did you say lilac or lilac?
Lilac, like the plant, like the purple plant.
Okay.
Ah, I thought it said lilac.
Yeah, no Shylock, not this time.
No Shylock. I heard lilac. Oh,
Mhm.
I smell lilac. Very purpley and.
It's a very floral smell. All right.
Let's go find the others. We can. You have the hair. We can maybe.
Yeah, I can track her with the
Francine
hair.
when we have time.
I show him the note. So I found this sitting out in the open, but her closet, she didn't pack anything. And then I show him the tag.
Yeah.
And
The signature
the
doesn't
signatures
match.
don't match up.
Okay. This is something we'll have to look into after the police station. Let's
Yeah.
just get to the car. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, a girl was found with no
Do you
ID.
have a-
Let us,
This is starting to line up in my head.
because there's many girls found in the river. We should go see what's going on.
Do I want to be found with a piece of her hair?
You are a wizard.
Evidence! It's saved like a trophy. Nothing says serial killer shit like that.
Would you like me to hold on to it? You look very yellow.
You're an employer. You're actually a better chance of like a murderer here. Okay.
Take the hair, I put it in my wallet, put the wallet in my pocket where it's safe, close to Kevin.
Takes the hair,
Sure.
he puts it in his mouth, he chews it a little and swallows. Now a little of her is in me forever.
I'm going to look around the room for any other like bits of ID or like photos, that kind of shit.
You go through her dresser and find all her clothes is in it. There's no books, there's no ID per se. But yeah, you find like her shirts, her underwear, her bras, all her stuff.
It's pocket underwear.
Spider-Man.
Stop playing with her panties. Let's go to the police.
Give it to Jacques. No, there's no pictures of her anywhere.
No, there's no pictures.
I know what she looks like, and it's all good.
She's a dark-haired French girl.
Yeah. Well, I figured that part. I just want to make sure like there's nothing else around that I can. All right. So the main room's there. The closet's gone through.
Let us go.
I don't want to, but I'm gonna look under the bed.
You look under the bed and it is immaculately clean.
There's a
Oh,
monster
that's
in there. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
Full
it is.
form.
You look
Is
under
the
the bed.
monster green
Hey,
and
it's
named
Kevin!
Sully?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
look under the bed, lift that little thing, and also just a pair of eyes saying back, "Hi."
Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Hey. How you
It's
doing?
me, Tony.
Yeah.
All right, I'm downstairs. Yeah, we need to get going to the police station. I have a bed-
Before I leave, I want to do one sweep with the site. I got this feeling like there's magic involved in
Outta
here.
here.
I want to.
Okay.
If I can't find it from a different room, but if I'm in this room specifically and it was used, I should be able to find it.
You open the site and there's nothing. Fred de Jacques, Fred de Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. You're like shoved down sight.
I want to. I know. I'm gonna push through this with my conviction.
Well, you're gonna have to roll conviction then. For
Yeah,
sure.
because I want to. This is one of those situations
Break
where
open a time
this chick
closet.
helped me out. I want to see if I can help her out.
The maid, I do not care. if she's
Better.
dead.
5.
Fred de Jacques, Fred de Jacques.
Yeah.
You feel it. And you go. I'm gonna have to start working on some of those pendants and shit you've been thinking about.
Yeah. So I'll close it down. Okay. So they didn't directly use magic on her.
You think to yourself they would have had a hard time.
So that means that someone was in this room that wasn't her.
It may have
Signed
been,
up on this.
You get a strange sense that it may have been someone that no one would have taken a second look at.
Oh. I turned back to the maid.
She looks scared.
What did you do?
Didn't do anything. I've
What
been worried
did you
about her
do?
since Friday. Nothing.
She will turn you into a cat. What
You
did
didn't wait. If you were worried about her then, you would have mentioned something then.
What am I going to say? Jean-Paul's not here and Joseph's bombarding from room to room demanding things? And Colin is showing up and freaking out on people and then just missing himself? I don't know what to do.
I want to use my presence and push her a bit, that
I also use my
Listen.
presence at the same time.
someone
Yeah, we'll
walked
push.
in here and left this. Someone that would have been able to come freely to this building. Now, no one pays attention to the help.
Mhm.
So, if it wasn't you, you better start convincing me it's someone else.
All right, roll a presence.
Oh, good. I can be positive. It's, 4.
She goes, I don't know who it is. The only people who've been in and out of here has been the help and Colin.
Who is this, Colin?
Colin, the guy that.
Oh,
And
Colin.
I don't think Colin would do anything to her. He loves her.
And Colin can come and go as he pleases.
He's been in and out of the house all the time. He's always bringing money.
Has he been here since?
No. But I can't be Colin. He's so nice. He brings me chocolates.
Okay, how about this then?
We will find Colin.
You're coming with me downstairs,
Okay?
You're going to talk to the big Nord,
Okay.
and you're going to take him to the security office and go over the tapes. And don't even try to tell me that you don't have them.
The tapes?
Because
the tapes don't record this floor. They record the entranceway and the downstairs staircase and the
exactly.
elevator.
The only way is to get in and out. I want to know who was here on Friday.
Okay. We can do that, and if that helps us find Francine, I would be super happy.
Yeah, because you can't tell me that you guys, the White Court, if anything, I've known you my whole life. They keep track of stuff they can use against other people.
Yeah, there's without a doubt recordings.
So I'm bringing her down to Volus.
All right.
Volus.
So everybody's downstairs. You're all together now, and you've got the French maid.
Someone took that girl. The one who's dating the bar owner.
Okay.
Last time she was seen was Friday, you were saying?
Yeah, Friday night.
I need you to go with her and check the security tapes.
No, that's incorrect. Saturday morning. Last
For
she was
Friday.
seen Saturday. So Friday she was seen with Colin. Saturday morning was the last anyone saw her.
Basically from Friday night to Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Check coming in and out of the building. And see who she's with, if she's with anyone.
Did she come back with Colin Saturday morning?
No, she was here alone.
And nobody came here to see her while she was here.
I was doing my duties, and when I came to see if she was going to help, because she normally works at St. Bridget's, she does a lot of the charity work there. I wanted to go with her, and when I knocked on her door, she didn't answer, and I waited, so I left without her. And when I came back, she still wasn't around.
What time did you check on her?
That would have been 11 a.m., and then we went off, and I came back at 1, and at 1 she wasn't here, and I had heard that Colin was here and that he was very upset about something, and that Joseph had showed up, and that Joseph was also looking for Colin and that he was missing.
Oh, Colin is missing now.
Yo, you know that. Joseph straight up told you Colin's missing.
Since you threatened him on the phone.
Okay. While I check the cameras, John Paul, I need you to find any information you can on the two officers that we need to go talk to.
All right. I called the head of my church and by my connections.
Yeah, you're familiar with Curtis Law. He's in your pocket.
Oh. I relay the message through VIA text message of Kevin.
You get emojis like you've never seen before, and ASCII images. Just shocking what you can make with ASCII.
Okay, we should redo the police station and do make this lecture.
All right, so I'll go to the security office and I'll review the tapes.
All right, when you check the tapes, everything seems to be moving through pretty well. It takes you a long time to fast forward through all the tapes, right? How long do you want to spend here? What time frames are you checking?
I'm just going to check from, let's say, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturday morning.
Okay. You see the normal comings and goings. You see the arrival of Joseph. And when Joseph shows up, he is going through, and you see movers are hired. Things are you see movers come in and out during that time. A bunch of boxes get brought in, a bunch of boxes get brought out. And someone shows up in a mask, and not a mask, but in glasses and a hat, and you can't quite make their face. And you see them come up through the elevator, and then the cameras go dead for about an hour.
Around what time?
Around 10 a.m. almost like an out. Like yeah. So all that stuff happens, and then you see Joseph leave, and then that person shows up, and the cameras go dead.
So Joseph was gone when that happened.
Yeah, he had left to go do something.
Okay. At 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but the cameras pick back up after an hour, right?
Yeah. So at 11 they pick back up. Which
So
is
they
when
weren't
she shows
hexed.
up. No.
Oh, they were hacked.
Okay. And then what you said? Who shows up?
And then what's her name? Jacqueline shows up, and she goes to go upstairs. There's no camera for the top floor.
So she shows up around 11.
Yeah, and that's pretty close to what she said, that she came to see if Marie Francine wanted to go with her to do charity work and yada yada yada. Like it all lines up.
Okay. And then, so I'm watching until 1 to see when we see her leave again.
You
If
don't
we
see
do.
you don't see her leave.
Don't see her leave.
No.
So then how the hell did they get her out?
Well, the camera was off, so it's pretty easy.
Well, no, because he showed up at 10 a.m. and then the cameras went out for an hour. They
Yeah.
came back on at about 11,
Gone.
and we see Jacqueline come in.
That's right.
Not Francine.
So we don't see him or her leave.
You don't see
By
the
1
man with
o'clock.
the mask or the hat leave either. Like the glasses and the hat, you don't see him leave.
Yeah, so they
But he
left
could have
during the
left-
hour.
Yeah, they must have left within the hour.
Camera off.
They couldn't have got her if she wasn't there.
She was there.
She showed
lives
up
there.
after the camera.
She lives there. Marie Francine lives there.
Oh wait, Jacqueline is the maid we're talking to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Francine
Oh,
is
right.
missing.
Francine, right? But we didn't see Francine walk into the house since I started watching from 6 a.m. Right?
No. She's been there the whole time. She's been in her room.
Lives there.
Okay.
They scooped her with the camera off.
Okay, so sometime between 10 and 11, they got Francine out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to text my brother and tell him
and-
about this.
Jacqueline seems very upset to see that the camera was off, and she doesn't recognize. She is having a hard time recognizing the person with the glasses and the hat, and she doesn't recognize any of the movers either that Joseph hired.
Hello, Kevin.
Hello.
Hello, I need you to record some of this videotape and send it to my brother.
Can do.
Thank you.
And
With emojis of what the fuck and the worst kind you can think of.
can do. Spam, spam, spam.
You're the best, Kevin.
All right.
You understand? You just asked an elder being to send your brother the worst thing he could think of.
Yes, my brother's an asshole.
He might look at his camera and then get an image that turns him insane. You know that, right?
It's
No.
Cthulhu.
I think John Paul would be perfectly fine with that.
All right.
Sorry,
So,
I'm really out of it, but I am like fucking tired.
oh, shit.
Yeah, I have to go. I tried to push this game forward, but we're stuck at my house. So you guys carry on.
You want to cut it right here?
Yes, got it.
All right.
Like,
Next week, Justine may join us.
Yay.
Yeah, she might be playing an SI police officer. We'll see.
Cool.
What's SI police officer?
Special
supernatural-
Special investigations.
Yeah, special or
For the
supernatural investigation.
RCMP?
Yeah, for the RCMP. She's Division E and she's coming to O. So she's not going to be a constable, from what I understand. She'll probably, as a character, be a sergeant or an inspector, depending on how well she rolls.
Was she tired of playing D&D with you guys on Saturday?
Oh, she hasn't played with us in a while. I was at her place
Oh.
the other day and we were shooting the shit, and I told her she should come and play with us.
Yeah.
So she's played
Thanks for
Dresden
using
before,
me as
so
the scapegoat there.
yeah. I was like, come join, play. Yeah, I did. I totally said Leo wants to game with you. It's not me. What are you talking about? I don't care about you. Come play with us.
That's fine. All right,
Hey,
man. Sorry,
I-
I've been like falling. I didn't get any sleep
Yeah,
last night.
I've
It's
been
so
trying
fucking
to
late.
We've
make
been hitting
it
an
more-
invisible wall for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I've been trying to make it more engaging
know.
and move past this point, but I mean, research.
I know
get
you've
it.
been trying and you've been calling on me to do stuff when you notice I've been nodding off, but like I've been trying to get water to drink and shit just to stay awake. It's just not working.
Yeah. It's a little late for some of us. 9 o'clock seems to be your line.
I could do later. It's just like I got like 5 hours. It's so hot, man.
9
on the-
o'clock over there.
It's
Yeah.
9?
10,
Only 9?
That's
10
what I
after
said.
12 over here.
I know. I saw you fall asleep last week, Brendan. I had the guy trying to
Yeah.
wake you up.
I don't
okay?
go to sleep
I
until
didn't-
3 in the morning.
I didn't hear a fucking thing.
No, fair
That
enough.
was awesome.
Hey, you guys have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye, Leo.
Yeah, you too.
Uh,